in the rim.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Now here's Wiggins. Outside Kuminga. Deflected. The teardrop. And that one. Good.
Yeah, one bump won't throw Johnson off his game.
Golden State has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Green, a screen. The three from Curry. Buries it from 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Gonzalez. Nails. And there's the lob. Kuminga's shot is off.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And that one drops for him.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Stolen by Vassell. Here's Gonzalez. He's watched by Kuminga. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And while we can, let's see which teams have been running the league's most efficient offenses. Number 1, San Antonio.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
On the wing, Green, all alone, and the Warriors miss again.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there. Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Here's Curry, after the basket by San Antonio. Can they get it? Gonzalez pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Can't hit from in close. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Substitution on the court.
The Warriors trailing. You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, PA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works. Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Warriors have got 6 of 14 in so far. Curry looking it over. Pass to Kuminga. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Victor Oladipo's checked in for San Antonio.
Number 7, Victor Oladipo.
And here's Kuminga for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Pass to Osman. Osman on the wing. Back to Wembanyama. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And here's Green from the arc. Drills it from deep.
We see Draymond Green take a lot of. He doesn't make a lot of threes, but we see him take, and that time knocks down the J.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so Wall will bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 5-point game. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
And guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. For teams that know each other this well, this initial game is a big one.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio.
That's classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
Now here's Wall. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Wiggins. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Here's a 3 from Paul. Rebounded by the Spurs. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The 3 from Thompson. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shot from the low post is good. Wembanyama's got 6.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And the Warriors shooting only 42% to get this one going. Here's Paul. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Hard to stop CP3 when he's in the rhythm and he's in the...
And he can't get that one.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Paul passes to Thompson. Now Green. To the inside. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Remains Golden State basketball.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Warriors 15.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Get up and make some noise.
Looking now at some numbers for Devin Vassell.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Pajemski misses the three. San Antonio leading. Here's Wall. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Thompson outside. And again, no good by Golden State. Thompson's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Gay, the pass to Osman. Saric with some nice D.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
You love his attack mentality. Never settling, always keeping the pressure on.
Here's Osman. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Chalk up 2 there.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes in.
Here's Golden State. They trail by 7. Pass to Looney to the middle. Shot's good by Saric.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Ball against Wall. Now here's Gay. Back to Wall. Now Oladipo. The kick out to Wall. Here's Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Wall. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Gay. Saric with some nice D. And the Warriors shooting 44% to start this ballgame. Ball passes to Looney. Inside. Here's Saric. Banked it in off the glass. And now just a 3-point Spurs lead.
Well, Saric on the inside has really good quality footwork.
Oladipo outside. Hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. The team is pumped up.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Spurs. They lead by 5. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. If you just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 of the 3. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Sohan in at the 4-man spot. Johnson with it. Picked up by Saric. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Right side Curry. Back to Payton. Outside Paul. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Ball's got 7. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Once Graham spots the opening, he is off and running and trying to beat the defense down the court with his speed.
Paul passes to Saric. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Collins, left side. It's stolen by Saric. And they're on the run. Here's Paul. Tipped.
Phenomenal defense. The long arms of Vassell helping him come up with that block.
Offensive board. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Sohan's got his first 2 points of the night.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
That one's good for 2. Timeout called, the Spurs. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Moody's checked in for Peyton. And a chance for us to show you this season's top scorers. 5th, Stephen Curry.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
So it's San Antonio now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. That shot, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And Gonzalez gets it to go.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Moody misses. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Vassell with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. Here's Gonzalez, and the layup is good off the glass. And now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Moody from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Gonzalez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gonzalez has got 8 here in this quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Paul finds Curry. They double-team Curry. Here's a 3 from Paul. And the Warriors miss again. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 12-4 run. You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
That's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Moody. Timeout called, the Warriors.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Golden State from 3. Paul draws the double. Wiggins finds Saric. And again, no good by Golden State.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Gonzalez passes to Johnson. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Curry. Last game out, he had 40. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Driving to the basket, and he goes in for the dunk.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Saric. And it's Klay Thompson in for Chris Paul. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Left side Curry. Thompson outside. Lets the three fly. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Just so remarkable and consistent from distance is Klay Thompson.
Now here's Wembanyama. 26 points for him last game against the Clippers. Graham, that's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Curry. Thompson outside. Offline with a 3.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Pass to Wiggins. From the baseline. They get it back. Green. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Draymond Green. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first.
What really sets Draymond apart is that tenacity. I mean, he never stops fighting you. I mean, any second he's on the floor, he's competing and he's coming at you.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. And San Antonio also making a switch. Gay's checked in. And both free throws good for Green. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Wiggins with a steal. Out on his own on the break. Oh, Thompson always in motion.
For Wiggins, the theft, that starts to bring.
Here's Graham. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Well, the Warriors shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Paul against Graham. And here's Thompson for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support. Yet the control from Wemby, I mean, this guy is unreal.
They double team Paul on the wing. Green takes the 3. Rebound San Antonio.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Wembanyama rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Over to the wing, and here's Kuminga for 3. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Gay left side. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now. Paul taking his time here. Pass to Green. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Gay.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And count it. Shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
A different look for San Antonio. Osman, he's checked in for Johnson. Victor Oladipo comes in for Vassell. And it's Jones in for Graham. And the free throw, no good.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Now here's Paul. He's got 9. Clock at 6. Down low. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Jones with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up. Here's Gay. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Jones. 1:07 left in the first half. Thompson against Oladipo. And that one's good. Thompson.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 16. These shooting guards have been so sharp at the charity stripe of late. The 2K leaderboard showing the best free throw shooters over the last 10 games. Third is Klay Thompson.
This is a group with the ability to drive looking for contact because they all know they'll convert at the free throw line.
And they have no issues with drawing that kind of contact. They're more than willing to put their bodies on the line because as well as they shoot the free throws, they know these trips to the line will always pay off. Easy too. Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Gay, the pass to Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jones against Paul. Elbow shot on the way. Oladipo with the rebound.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Wembanyama, no good. Wiggins looking around. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's San Antonio ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hey, everybody. Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA Power Rankings. Not to steer us completely off topic, but just out of curiosity. Either of you ever think about coaching in the league?
You know, I don't know if I'd be good at it because I get so invested in these games, man. I might lose my cool at a bad call and, like, just go crazy.
My answer is no.
You heard it here first. No Coach O'Neal in our future. And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, they certainly were disguising their game plan. Force the ball down low, get some high percentage looks, maybe draw some fouls. They were very physical.
This game plan is diesel tested and approved.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this. One. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 10. Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Green out there with Kuminga. And it's Curry in at point guard. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Well, the Spurs shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Pass to Jones. To the wing on the left. Here's Sohan. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Curry. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Curry's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Even under some pressure there, Zach Collins able to stay with it and score.
Thompson outside. Over Oladipo. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that.
More than happy to take that one and take it in rhythm as Collins collects 2.
They double team Thompson. Kuminga, the pass to Thompson. Kuminga down low. Wiggins outside. Offensive rebound.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
And the shot goes down. And the Spurs lead by 16.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Wiggins. No points yet. Pass to Kuminga. Here's the three. Sinks the tray.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. He is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Oladipo with the ball. Kuminga defends. Here's Sohan. Count that one. Sohan's got his third bucket of the night.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
T-shirt time, Dub Nation, get loud if you want one.
With some changes. Gay's checked in for Sohan. Branham comes in for Oladipo. And it's John Wall in for Jones. Green against Collins. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Draymond Green with only one. Thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points.
Pass to Branham. That shot missing. Nice D from Thompson. The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
That's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness. And that guy was wide open.
Now here's Collins. Green with the defensive effort. Curry against Wall. Curry passes to Kuminga. The three from Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Osman, no good. Now the Warriors with it. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Count the basket.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Yep, count it. And the Spurs lead by 8.
And there's really no such thing as a safe lead. I mean, this is still anyone's game.
Now Curry. He's got 11. Pass to Thompson. And here is Green with the 10-footer. Collins with the rebound. Here's Branham. Gay outside. Collins inside. Pounded by Wiggins. Here's Gay. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's a 10-point San Antonio lead.
Well, the balance that Rudy Gay has, outstanding job at staying in control, even when getting hit.
Thompson finds Kuminga. Now here's Green. Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. Clock at 4. Green with a screen on Collins. Curry, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Wall. Lays it up and banks it in. Wall's got his second bucket of the night.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Thompson passes to Kuminga. And here is Green. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Osman on the wing. There's the drive. Counted. Osman's got 4 points in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Curry draws the double. To snap the cold streak. Shots good by Thompson.
The excitement on that bench grows as Klay Thompson pours it in.
And it's Wall with the ball for San Antonio. They led by as many as 18. Osman passes to Branham. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Thompson with another miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It's stolen by Green. It's Wiggins on the wing. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Gay. Right now averaging 5.5. Curry against Wall. The 3. They get it back. The kick out to Wiggins. The 3 from Thompson. And Wall pulls it down. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Floats one up. Branham misses. The Warriors trailing. And here's Thompson. He's got 22. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, Curry from way out there.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Here's Wall. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. The Warriors shooting 42% in this third quarter. Curry with it. Checked by Wall. And the Warriors make some changes. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Saric comes in for Kuminga. And it's Paul in for Stephen Curry. 1:35 left in the third. Wiggins outside. Pass to Šarić. Three-pointer. Rebound on San Antonio. Gonzalez has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And he makes it. Gonzalez has got 39.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Looney, a screen on Graham. Ball passes to Looney. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
So much deceptiveness about Chris Paul's game that he doesn't know how to guard him right now in the pick and roll.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 1 minute left in the third. Here's Gonzalez. Nails the baby hook. Gonzalez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Here's Vassell. Still no points. With the drive. And Gonzalez gets it to go.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Looney finds Wiggins. Wiggins with the inside bucket. Nice.
Wiggins at his size has the ability to post like that and take it to the rack.
Over to the left wing. Back to Graham. Pass to Vassell. Here's Gonzalez. He's defended by Looney. And Gonzalez gets it to go.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Takes a step back. Šarić, the pass to Paul. Over Graham. Oh, it would have counted had it... Fallen, but it is offline. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. It's the Spurs leading by 8. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for San Antonio. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Devin Vassell out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Money in at the 5. Paul with it. And it's Graham picking him up. Paul shot is off. The Spurs shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. And Gonzalez gets it to go. Gonzalez has got 49 in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Šarić from behind the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Gonzalez has got 11 rebounds in the game. San Antonio calls timeout. Here. Green is checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Wembanyama's checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
And Allie, thanks. Outside Graham. Wembanyama down low. Looney's there. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Graham. The Warriors shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Pass to Looney. And here's Saric. He's guarded by Vassell. Offensive rebound, and he gets the bucket.
Saric being aggressive on the offensive glass, and that kind of activity is doing a good job gaining them some bonus points.
Now here's Wembanyama. Johnson on the wing. Back to Wembanyama. Shoots over Paul. And too long on the shot.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Here's Graham. Pass to Wembanyama. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And stolen by Graham. Wembanyama. The pass to Sohan. And stolen by Paul. And a deep three from Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Here's Sohan. And they pick up 2. And the Spurs lead by 14.
Johnson gives them a huge lift when he's creating for his teammates. It takes their offense up a notch.
Paul against Graham. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Vassell passes to Sohan. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Curry with it. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And they call an illegal screen here.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Andrew Wiggins.
Here's Graham. Vassell outside. With some arc. Good. And Graham with the setup. Graham's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
From 13. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Paul. After the basket by San Antonio. And the basket by Looney.
Come on, Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
Here's Graham. Pass to Johnson. And that one's good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Paul. And the shot. counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
That's good from Paul. Well, Grant, in his Hall of Fame resume, just about the only thing missing for Chris Paul is the title.
And he had a shot in Phoenix, but while Golden State perhaps not the favorites, with these other future Hall of Famers, I think the opportunity remains.
The Warriors have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Saric a screen. It's tipped. Here's Sohan. Pass to Gonzalez. Good! That's another bucket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Paul finds Curry. Got a hand on it. Curry against Oladipo. Here's Gonzalez. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Gonzalez has got 53 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Paul passes to Wiggins. Now Paul, defended by Jones. Saric a screen on Jones. Pass to Saric. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks it down from distance. Saric has got 5 points now this quarter.
Catch and shoot opportunity for Dario, and he doesn't waste it.
Here's Gonzalez, pounded by Wiggins. And Gonzalez gets it to go.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Paul passes to Saric. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
It's just a master class when Chris Paul has the ball. Great at orchestrating the offense and right there finding his teammate.
Here's Gonzalez. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Paul for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
And Gonzalez gets it to go. Gonzalez has got 59 points.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Now here's Saric. He's closely guarded. Three-pointer. They get it again. Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Here's Gonzalez. And another one.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Pass to Looney. The kick out to Wiggins. Fires from deep. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Sohan. To the paint. And Gonzalez gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 21.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Out to the right wing, and stolen by Jones. And Gonzalez gets it to go.
And you remember in Orlando, Oladipo played a ton of point guard in the early part of his career, showing some nice vision there.
Now here's Paul. We've had some major international prospects of late. How difficult is it scouting players from outside the U.S., Brent?
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult just because the international game has such differences in the way not only the game is played, but the way the game is called and the production that happens in those games, BA, trying to translate that over to the NBA style, that's difficult. But rest assured, there are talented scouts, talented evaluators out there that have found the guys who have come to the United States, played in the NBA, and played at the highest level to earn the MVP award. Now that's saying something.
To stop the run, and it's Thompson that time on the assist by Paul. Paul's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The Spurs shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Inside, here's Gonzalez. Sinks that one from the post.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Money.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams. Tonight, they just did not find it in this contest.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Paul against Jones. Paul can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Down low. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And finishing inside, something Oladipo has worked on, learning to deal with NBA size down low.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Paul for three. No luck on that one.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Here's Gonzalez, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
On the wing, Green. Back to Paul. Outside Curry. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.